Good early morning from Hong Kong International Airport. Welcome to another Shanghai Flyer flight review. Today I'll be flying from Hong Kong to Qingdao on Cathay Dragon's A330 business class. After arriving from Newark on CX-899, I was inside the terminal at approximately 4:30 a.m., which left me with an hour to wander inside the empty and chilly airport while waiting for the opening of the lounges at 5:30 a.m. My first thing to do after getting off of an ultra long-haul flight is to grab a shower. With soap amenities, the pier is always the place to go. It was still fairly quiet in the lounge at 6 a.m., which provided me a great opportunity to capture this phenomenal business class lounge under my camera. The signature noodle bar will not be open until 7 a.m., so I decided to start a round of Western buffet before enjoying the wonton soup. Per business class standard, Cathay Pacific's lounge is certainly world class. The breakfast spread was appealing and diverse. After acknowledging the boarding gate info, I walked back to the main entrance area since my flight departs from gate 25. On my way there, I dropped by the bridge, which is another magnificent lounge of Cathay Pacific. The aircraft of the day was a 4-year-old Airbus A330 in Dragon's old livery, which I find to be classic compared to the new generic livery. I was seated at 10A as usual on this 2-class configured A330. I would strongly recommend securing this seat in advance because you will find it very challenging to leave your window seat in any other row if there is a passenger sitting next to you.
我说我现在那个去青岛的飞机要起飞了，没什么别的事儿。
Begin your journey, we're here to make the experience effortlessly smooth and enjoyable. Because your safety is important to us, please take a few minutes to watch our video.
My name is Dennis Yu. Along with my colleague, First Officer Dom Kovacic, we'd like to welcome you aboard Cathay Dragon Flight 950, service for Qingdao. We have just closed the doors and we should be underway shortly. Flight time today is approximately 2 hours and 45 minutes, and the weather forecast for Qingdao should be fine and cool. Currently the temperature is a lovely 6 degrees Celsius. We are expecting smooth conditions in the cruise. However, as a safety precaution, we would advise you to keep your seatbelts loosely fastened, even when the seatbelt sign is off, just in case we encounter unexpected turbulence. I will get back to you before we land for further update. In the meantime, I will hand you over to our cabin crews. They're led by in-flight service manager, Ms. Weo Tong. She's in charge of in-flight service and cabin safety. Thank you and 谢谢。
The lunch service consists of a beef appetizer and scallop entree, which is much more extensive than my previous long-haul flight on Cathay Pacific.
许可下的紧急卸货保全款，谢谢各位留意。各位旅客，我们即
We've
将
made about 120 miles due south of Qingdao, and we should be entering the airspace shortly. The expected arrival time subject to air traffic control. We should be getting you in on schedule at 30 minutes past 1 p.m. Again, as a reminder, there is no time change from Hong Kong to Qingdao. Good weather is a lovely afternoon with a strong southerly wind, and the temperature is steady at 9 degrees Celsius. Before leaving you, I'd like to wish you a pleasant weekend in Qingdao. On behalf of the entire crew, I want to thank you for flying Cathay Dragon, and we look forward to seeing you again in future travels. Cat crew, 30 minutes to landing.
We were on our final approach to Qingdao after 2 hours and 45 minutes of flying. As a subsidiary of Cathay Pacific, Cathay Dragon is certainly capable of maintaining the quality of catering and service on regional flights. The business class recliner seat is acceptable on a short domestic flight like this, but I wouldn't prefer that for any flight over 5 hours. Cathay Dragon used to serve better meals than Cathay Pacific back in the days when they were still using different suppliers. However, it's no longer the case as of today. Ironically, the food served on this flight is in fact better in terms of quality and option compared to my long-haul experience with Cathay Pacific. Earlier this month, Cathay revealed their alleged restaurant-style service in business class, which will launch in July on flights to Chicago. I can't wait to see the fresh look of Cathay's nowadays obsolete business class catering. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe and like.
见证事实的时候到。
Ladies and gentlemen, it is a safety requirement that you remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign has been turned off. Personal electronic devices may now be switched on. Before leaving the aircraft, please ensure that you have all your belongings with you. It has been a pleasure looking after you, and we hope to see you again soon.